Find a polynomial of degree 4 with zeros -1, 1, 2, and 4. Okay, so we know that our polynomial has these zeros, which means x minus -1 is a factor, x minus 1 is a factor, x minus 2 is a factor, and x minus 4 is a factor. Because if c is a 0, x minus c is a factor. But we have to be very careful. We know that these are the factors, but there could be any number multiplied in front of this. Okay, so let me write this out. This is a times x minus -1, x minus 1, x minus 2, and x minus 4. We put the a here because this could be 7, it could be 12, it could be 356.2549. If you have some constant here and multiplied by all of these factors, you set the polynomial equal to 0, it doesn't matter what the constant is. So there's infinitely many polynomials that have these factors. So we're going to expand this out. P of x equals, I'm going to leave the a out here, so x plus 1 times x minus 1 times x minus 2 times x minus 4. I'm going to go and start with these. I know x plus 1 times x minus 1 gives me a difference of 2 squares. I have a plus b times a minus b. I know that's a squared minus b squared. So I have p of x equals a times x squared minus 1. Take the first term and square it, the last term and square it, stick a minus sign in the middle. I'm going to go ahead and FOIL these. So this gave me this. I'm going to FOIL these so I get x squared minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 is this piece. So I get p of x equals a times x squared minus 1 times x squared minus 6x plus 8. Then I'm going to take every single term in the second polynomial and multiply by x squared, and then take every term in the second polynomial and multiply by -1. This is a times x squared times x squared is x to the 4th. X squared times -6x is -6x cubed. X squared times 8 is positive 8x squared. Now I'm going to go ahead and just write these below to line them up. This is -1 times x squared is -x squared. -1 times -6x is plus 6x. And -1 plus 8 is minus 8. So I have p of x equals a times x to the 4th minus 6x cubed plus 7x squared plus 6x minus 8. So that's every polynomial has that form. So I could let a be any number I wanted to. If a is 2, my polynomial is 2 times every single term here. 2x to the 4th minus 12x cubed plus 14x squared plus 12x minus 16. What if I want the polynomial with the constant coefficient? Let's see, what is the polynomial with the given zeros and p of 0 equals, let's say, positive 24. So I see the constant term has to be positive 24, because if I plug in p of 0, I get a times 0 minus 0 plus 0 plus 0 minus 8. right? So P of 0 is negative 8a. So I want negative 8a to be equal to 24. Scroll down just a second. So a has to be, divide both sides by negative 8, negative 3. So the polynomial P of x would be negative 3 times x to the 4th minus 6x cubed plus 7x squared plus 6x minus 8, or negative 3x to the 4th plus 18x cubed minus 21x squared minus 18x plus 24. That's it.